Is there a standard way to assess a potential tourist attraction? Yep. We won't deal with the destination yet, huh? Just an attraction for now. First, you determine its type. Is it natural feature like a cave, a river, or a beach? Is it an urban, a cultural, or historical feature? What activities can be done or can be developed? Then you have to keep in mind that tourism is a market driven industry, that no matter how good your attraction would be, the site will have little value if there is no market for it. So, you study the potential market, where they will come from. Will they come from the same province, other regions, or other countries? And from that, you should determine the potential travel market per population source. It would be best if there are already existing travel population publications you can use. Here's a good example. There was a year when the outbound travel population of South Korea was estimated to be at 9 million people. It was further broken down to where they went. And if you see that, say, 100,000 tourists went to your country, you can use that as a reference potential market size, and you can set your target initial market share. If there is no detailed study on the travel population, you can use the total population of the market source and make some grounded market size and share assumptions. Say, your site is located somewhere in Cavite province. Your nearby domestic base market would be the sum of Metro Manila and Calabarzon regions, the total populations of which could be around, say, 25 million people. Of course, not every individual will travel for recreation. So you have to make an assumption that the potential travel market from Metro Manila and Calabarzon would be from a low of 2% to a high of 10%. Another way to research for market viability is to look at existing similar tourist attractions in other areas. There should also be good viability for your site. But you must remember that those existing sites may have market sources much different from yours, so be very careful. When you see that the numbers look nice and you evaluated that there is a good chance for your attraction to get an acceptable amount of tourists, no matter how small your target market share would be, then you would be motivated to proceed to develop your new tourist attraction. But you still have to go through a very important step, that is doing the product market matching. If your attraction requires hiking, then your market segment will be limited to a particular age range. If your attraction is easily accessible and located within or in the vicinity of a city center, then your market can cover a wider age range that would include senior citizens and young tourists. If your attraction is highly niche, then only people with particular interest would visit the site. Then you would be limited to that market. And if you see that there is a good chance that the new tourist attraction you would introduce would be visited by your target tourists, then you can proceed with the development and marketing of the attraction.